Once again, you are welcome to the class. So today we are going to start our second unit. So the title of the unit is Letter to God. നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് രണ്ടാമത്തെ യൂണിറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാണ്. ടൈറ്റിൽ അതിൻ്റെ തലക്കെട്ട് ലെറ്റർ ടു ഗോഡ് എന്നതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, so in this unit we have to study 2 poems and 1 story. The first is a poem and that is written by Christina Rossetti. And the second one is a story. The title of the story is The Pleasure of Rain. The Pleasure of Rain. And the third is again a poem, and the title of the poem is I Wrote Myself a Letter. So these are the 3 things we have to deal with this unit. So are you ready? Can we start today's class? Can we start the second unit? Yes. So let's go hand in hand. So all of you open your textbook and take page number 37. Look at the picture. What do you see in this picture? Can you describe the picture? In that picture, we can see that there is a small little girl is standing on the ground. And she is lending her hands towards the sky. And the sky is full of white clouds. Have you understood? Once again I am telling. In this picture we can see that there is a little girl who is lending her hand towards the sky, and the sky is full of white clouds. Okay? ഈ പിക്ചറിൽ നമുക്ക് ഒരു ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു മൈതാനത്ത് നിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരു കുട്ടീനെ കാണാം. അവളുടെ കൈകൾ ആകാശത്തിന് നേരെ നീണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി ആകാശത്തിന്റെ പ്രത്യേകത എന്താ? The sky, it's a blue sky and full of small white clouds. നല്ല നീല ആകാശത്തില് വെള്ള മേഘങ്ങളെയാണ് നമുക്ക് കാണുന്നത്. And from the picture itself we can say that the girl is saying something to the sky. So let's move to the poem and listen what the girl is saying. So let's move to the poem. White sheep on a blue hill, when the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind blows, you walk away slow. White sheep, where do you go? This is a poem by Christina Rossetti. Have you understood? So once more I am going to read. So listen carefully. Not read, I am going to recite, okay? White sheep on a blue hill, when the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind blows, you walk away slow. White sheep, where do you go? So I hope something you have understood. Okay? So I am going to ask you some questions. Okay? So listen to the questions. So this little girl is talking to somebody. To whom the little girl is speaking? Can you tell me the answer? Yes, very good. To the clouds. Okay. The next, where she is standing. Yes, she is standing in a ground. That is also correct. The third question, the white clouds are compared to something. What is that? In this poem, we can see that the white clouds are compared to dash. Which is that thing? Yes, very good. That are white. Those are white sheep. Okay, so let's move to the poem now. White sheep on a blue hill. So in this poem, the Christina Rossetti, that is the poetess in this poem, she is calling the white clouds as white sheep. നീല ആകാശത്തില് നിറയെ വെള്ളമേഘങ്ങൾ. Have you ever watched such a scene? Yes, many times, isn't it? Whenever you are looking at the sky, you are watching sky, you can see such a scene in your own eyes. അല്ലേ? നിങ്ങൾ ആകാശത്തേക്ക് പലപ്പോഴായിട്ട് നോക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ you can also watch such beautiful sight. ഇത്രയും ഭംഗിയുള്ള ഒരു കാഴ്ച നിങ്ങൾക്കും കാണാവുന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. I think everybody seen it. അല്ലേ? എല്ലാവരും കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കും. Okay. So white sheep on a blue hill. So here Christina Rossetti is saying that there are so many white sheep on a blue hill. So which is the blue hill here? Blue hill is a blue sky. Okay, the blue hill is a blue sky and there are so many white sheep. The white sheep are in the forms of white clouds. Okay, so ഇവിടെ എന്താ ആ കുട്ടി നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ആട്ടിൻ പറ്റങ്ങളുടെ പോലെ തോന്നുകയാണ്. Okay, when you look at the picture, you can also see that. Okay, അപ്പോൾ white cloudsനെ കാണുമ്പോൾ എന്താ തോന്നുന്നത്? Those are white sheep. Okay, white sheep on a blue hill. When the wind stops, you all stand still. So in the sky, the wind blows. What is the meaning of blows? Vishnu. Okay. So when the wind stops, when the wind stops, wind വീശുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. But when the wind stops, എപ്പോഴാണോ കാറ്റ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്, you all stand still. എപ്പോഴാണോ കാറ്റ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്, you all are standing like a statue. മനസ്സിലായോ? എപ്പോഴാണോ കാറ്റ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്, യു ആർ സ്റ്റാൻഡിങ് ലൈക്ക് എ സ്റ്റാച്യു. നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു സ്റ്റാച്യു പോലെ, ഒരു പ്രതിമ കണക്കെ ആകാശത്ത് നിൽക്കുകയാണ്. When the wind blows, you walk away slow. And when the wind blows, എപ്പോഴാണോ നമ്മളുടെ കാറ്റ് വീണ്ടും വീണ്ടും വീശി തുടങ്ങുന്നത്, you walk away slow. നിങ്ങൾ പതുക്കെ പതുക്കെ നടന്നു പോവുകയാണ്. Have you understood? Yes. White sheep, where do you go? White sheep, where do you go? വെള്ള ആട്ടിൻപറ്റങ്ങളെ നിങ്ങൾ എവിടേക്കാണ് പോകുന്നത്? Have you understood? So once more I will tell the summary of this poem. That is, white sheep, where do you go? And when the wind stops, you are standing like a statue. And when the wind blows, you are moving. Okay? White sheep, where do you go? നിങ്ങൾ എങ്ങോട്ടാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ പതുക്കെ പതുക്കെ പോകുന്നത്? I hope everybody understood the poem. Okay. So, along with me, you can just try to recite the poem. White sheep on a blue hill. When the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind blows, you walk away slow. White sheep, where do you go? Yes, very good. You have already recited the poem along with me. Then, this is a poem written by the poetess Christina Rossetti. And in this poem, the speciality of this poem is that the Christina Rossetti wrote this poem in her childhood days. വളരെ ചെറുപ്പ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ക്രിസ്റ്റീന റോസറ്റി എഴുതിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു പോയമാണിത്. Okay, so after this class you have to read this poem or recite the poem 5 times. Okay, and look at the red box below the poem. There are some questions given. Who is the poet talking to? Who is the poet talking to? ആരോടാണ് ഈ കവയത്രി സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്? ആരോടാണ് ഈ കവയത്രി സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്? You know the answer, isn't it? So you can write down in your notebook. Who does the poet address as white sheep? Who does the poet address the white sheep? White sheep എന്ന് അഭിസംബോധന ചെയ്യുന്നത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വിളിക്കുന്നത് ആരെയാണ്? So I hope these 2 questions are so simple to you. So in the notebook you can write down Unit 2 letter to God, and after that if you have any difficult words in it you can write that too, and after that you can write these 2 questions and try to find out the answer. Okay, so I hope everybody enjoyed the poem. So with this I'm winding up. I'm concluding my class, so we can meet at the next class. Okay, thank you my dear children.